All right, so I got another video for you today. I'm up in north central Pennsylvania, driving through Tyodotin State Forest. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, because it probably won't work out well, but I guess if you're watching this, I must have caught some fish. Anyways, I'm gonna go attempt and try to fly fish Slate Run. So, Slate Run is probably the most famous, the most well-known north central Pennsylvania freestone stream. It is an incredibly beautiful, aesthetically pleasing body of water. It's a very pretty stream, genuinely. But it's very difficult to fish. I don't know if it's just difficult to fish because the trout are weary from being, fished a lot, or if there's just less trout than people think. I kind of think it's the latter. Anyway, so we're gonna get out here to Slate Run, try to catch some native brook trout, wild brown trout. It is mid-June. Water levels are a little bit low. However, the water should still be very cold, like low 60s. I'm hoping to exclusively dry fly fish. I hope there's some bugs hatching. So we found some parking on Slate Run Road. There are definitely some other fishermen out. I saw a couple trucks at a few parking spots, but I think I'll have a good little section to myself. Although the road parallels the stream pretty much the entire way, it is a bit of a hike down the side of this mountain to get to the stream. I'm keeping an eye out for rattlesnakes. That's like one of my biggest fears out here. So after a little bit of a hike from the road, just getting out here, high grass pretty much everywhere. That's great. Oh, we got, I always call them mergansers, but I think that's wrong. But a bunch of small, like, duck things. That's great. All right. So Slate is definitely running low, for sure. There are a lot of bugs around. The water should be ice cold. Ice cold. So, yeah, we'll just start moving up and we'll see what happens. So I'm just working my way upstream. What's not helping my cause is it's a little bit windy. It's been like windy all weekend. Winds are probably blazing at like, I don't know, 10, 12 miles per hour, something like that. So that doesn't help. A lot of bugs. I mean, you can see there's a lot of bugs around. Haven't seen any fish rise to the surface yet. And I really don't want to try to nymph with the water this low and clear. I'd really rather stay on top. So it's funny, I was up this weekend, I was on, Hammersley, Cross Forks, Young Woman's Creek, and you could visibly see hundreds, if not thousands, of trout, mostly native brook trout, but also some wild browns. On Slate, I almost never see fish. Like normally, you approach a hole, fish dart away, etc. I like never, ever see fish dart away on Slate Run. It's very strange. Still no luck dry fly fishing, really at all. That said, we just got to this really nice stretch. I wish this wasn't fly fishing only, because I would be here with my spinning rod, just hopefully crushing. There are some really nice browns. Like I can visibly see them, like 14, 16-inch browns right in there. Really nice. Oh my God. You can't see them on the GoPro, but I can, and they are really nice. Oh my God, there's like 10 of them down there. Yeah, so there's some nice fish in Slate Run if you know what you're doing, which I do not. So we're gonna try to dry fly this little stretch. We're not gonna be able to catch those big wild browns. I think they already saw me anyways. All right, so I just saw my very first fish rise of the day. I just got on this big ass rock, tossing out my dry fly. Gonna see what happens here. Just got a nice brown. Hit the stimulator.
Oh boy, he's a nice one. I hope I land him. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice brown. Oh, that's a nice brown. Hit the stimulator dry fly. Really hope I'm able to land this guy. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Come on, come on. Ah. Got him. Oh. Oh. Got him. Dude, that's so sick. All right, we got like a freaking tank, 14-inch or so. Wild brown. Dude, I'm sorry I didn't get it on camera. Whew. Slate Run wild brown. That's wonderful. Good for me. Good for me. All right, so obviously I take back literally everything I said about Slate Run not having fish. I saw like dozens of big wild browns in this huge hole. And we did just manage to catch this, at least for me, enormous wild brown. Look at this guy. Ooh, beautiful colors, beautiful colors. He's eating real well. We're gonna get him right out of here. I'm gonna put this guy at like 14. Bro, it's like 12.25. It's like, yeah, maybe, but that's what I'm gonna say it is because I'm actually out here doing it. Oh, dude, that's a sick fish. Sick fish. All right, he's out of here. Woo! That nice wild brownie right here. So I think that's kind of the water I'm gonna focus on, riffly water, and then the softer water on the edges. I'm not even kidding when I say I've fished Slate Run like 10 times. Now, granted, I'm a below average fly fisherman at this point, but I fished here like 10 times, caught one single, 6 or 7 inch brookie among all those times. But I'm really glad, like that brown made the entire trip for me. Even if I don't catch anything the rest of the day, which is probably what's gonna happen, still very happy. So he took just this little stimulator pattern. Oh, almost fell. I'm just so excited. He took this little stimulator pattern. So that's great. That's really great for me. I don't know if that's a brookie or a brownie. I think that's a little brownie. Oh yeah, it's a nice little brownie. Oh, let's get him in the net. Doesn't count till you get him in the net. Come here, bud. Come here. Hold on, hold on. We got you, we got you. Don't tire yourself out too much, bud. God, almost had him, son of a bitch. Oh, got him. All right, second wild brown. Much smaller than the last, but still a solid like 9 or 10 inches. Not bad at all. So let's get the hook out of him. Take a look at him. We're just dry fly fishing on Slate Run for big wild browns. Whatever. So we got our second wild brown. Absolutely beautiful colors. I don't know if you can see that, but just beautiful reds. We're gonna get him right out of here. Beautiful fish, beautiful fish. Hey, bud. Wind is really, I don't know if you can hear, but it's really picking up, which is not great for a below average fly fisherman. So we only have 2 that we got to the net. We actually did get 2 others that we had them hooked, and then they popped off. Yeah, dude, I mean, you can see the wind on the water. It's pretty bad. It's yeah, I mean, dude, it's really windy. Dude, you probably can't see it. We got a black bear right there. So I'm gonna bail. That's a pretty good sized black bear. He just saw me, and there's cubs. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a black bear, guys, with cubs. Not what you want to see. So we are getting out of her way. Whew. Damn, dude. Yeah, I can see at least 1 cub up in a tree. All right, so we haven't been fishing. We're just kind of pushing up and away from the mother bear and at least one cub, potentially more, but at least one cub. Definitely want to give them all the space they need. That's really neat. You know, there's a lot of bear up here in the PA Wilds area, but you know, you don't see them all the time, right? I mean, it's kind of just like a chance occurrence. But that's pretty cool. Definitely keeps you on your toes. All right, so I covered a lot of ground. I actually got to the point where I wanted to end right back there because there's this big bend in the road and it's a nightmare to have to hike back it. This is actually right around where I saw cars earlier. So this, oh shit. So this section might be fished out. I don't know. I'm gonna fish up maybe another 10-15 minutes, nothing crazy, and then I'm probably gonna head back. As I'm trying to figure out how to get back to my car, I did come upon this nice tributary right here. We're just gonna follow it in just a smidge in case there are any little holes. I've walked by this before, but never really, you know, never really did anything. So let's just pop in here quick. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so I'm taking like a real stupid way back. I was hoping this stream might open up a little bit and there could be like brookies, but not a ton of good water in here. All right, so I am truly going back to my car, but there is this little tributary right here that I've always seen and been intrigued by, but never actually fished. It's pretty small, it's kind of meandering. But it does look like it would have some native brook trout. So if I could catch one or two of those, I think that'd be, you know, pretty cool. Oh, got him. Oh, no. God, he smacked it. Oh, I missed him. Son of a gun. Yeah, that was a nice little brook trout. He freaking... Oh, got him. Got him. Little guy. Teeny tiny guy. What do we got here? Oh, that's a little brookie. Not even gonna net him. Very small. Keeping him in the water. Very small fish. Wet my hands. Wet my hands. Hands are wet. Whew. Beautiful little teeny tiny. Just a fingerling brook trout. So we're gonna get this hook right out of him. Beautiful little brookie. Awesome. Get out of here, bud. Oh, got him. Got him. Took the dry. Oh, that's decent. Dang. That's a decent brookie. That is real decent. Dang. I am so glad that I came down this little trip. I don't even know what this tributary's name is. Let's get him in the net. Oh, got him. All right, we got a solid 5 or 6 inch native brook trout. That's wonderful. For a stream this size, this is a quality, very healthy, not skinny or thin, kind of thick. Native brook trout, probably about 6 inches. Very, very plump. He's got some plumpness to him, and we love plump fish, so that's great. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him out of here. Woo! So we left that little tributary behind. It got small really quick. Still great to catch those 2 brookies. So I have no interest in hiking back down to Slate Run after I find additional parking. So we're actually gonna wrap up for today. So what do? We dry fly fished Slate Run, a place that I historically do very poorly at. We managed to catch 2 wild brown trout, one of which was pretty nice, like 12, 13, 14 inches, and the other one was probably, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 inches, something like that. And then we found that little tributary, got those 2 native brook trout as well. So 4 fish on the day, not a crazy numbers day, but I mean, I've struggled at Slate Run for so many years that it's really wonderful to finally get some nice fish. So anyways, that's all we got for today. As always, thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll catch some more fish next time.